Looking now at some numbers for Luka Doncic.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. They've got Seth Curry. Also Fox out there. Okafor out there with Thompson. And it's Simons in at the 4. And for Hartford, we've got Luka Doncic. Johnson is out there with Edwards. And there's Miles Turner. And it's Trent in at the 2 spot. In long-range shooting, a strength for both of these teams. Brent, what was the best shooting team you were ever a part of?
Well, Kevin, I had an opportunity to play in Seattle, and the teammates that I suited up for at that time was Ray Allen, Rashard Lewis, Luke Ridenour. That's a lot of firepower from the three-point line. Not much defense, and that's me, but a lot of three-point firepower.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. Outside Curry. Thompson in the posts. Edwards there. Count that bucket.
Just getting more and more court awareness and where guys are at all times is De'Aaron Fox.
And De'Aaron Fox has staked his claim. Said baseline to baseline with the ball in my hands, I'm the fastest player in the league.
He very well might be. I mean, he is a terror in the open floor, and that speed burst just puts so much pressure on any retreating defense.
And here is Okafor after Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer. Okafor kicks to Thompson. And the layup is good. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
I mean, he can just put in difficult shots from time to time, not affected at all by the contact.
Doncic against Fox. Out left to the wing. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Offline with his 3. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Scott Brooks did have a few minutes before the game tonight. We talked about the snowball effect that De'Aaron Fox can have on his team. Coach told me when he gets a few easy ones, everyone else follows suit. We need to get back in transition and take away layup chances from him. And that won't be easy, given the elite speed that Fox possesses. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Doncic. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
And he's capable of scoring from anywhere, really. Doncic has a strong grasp here of the mid-range.
And so Fox will bring it up for Portland. They trail by 3. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another, really the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult one.
Fox kicks to Thompson. And the shot goes down.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here's Doncic. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities, or he's going to burn you.
Okafor up top.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Now, here's Doncic. There's the triple. That shot is off. Here's Simons, guarded by Doncic, and it's Simons missing.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about Hartford here in this one?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Seth Curry is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Okafor. And it's Simons in at the 4. Back to Doncic. Fires the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Doncic has got 7 points.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
He dialed that one up from long distance. Thompson's got the lead up to 1 now for the Trailblazers.
And De'Aaron Fox, one of those hyper-athletic point guards, but still more slight of build than a Westbrook or, in their primes, John Wall, Derrick Rose. Do you think he needs to get stronger?
Well, I think that's a great question, and you could take it 2 ways. Yes, physically, and yes, mentally. And he's getting a ton of minutes in the early part of his career, and De'Aaron Fox is learning how to be a better leader. So the answer, does he need to get stronger? He is.
Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue. And quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting. You know, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the 2 of us, went back out on the floor. Doc nudges me and said he'll be great in TV someday. We saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Hartford.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Trent, guarded by Curry. Now here's Edwards. 5 to shoot. And they double up Doncic. To halt the run. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Turner.
And you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Thompson outside. Thompson is doubled. Here's Okafor. The rebound by Johnson.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And he's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
1:07 left in the first half. Okafor, the pass to Thompson. Sweet little floater. Thompson's got 14 points for the game.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Okafor with the steal. On the wing, Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Now it's a 6-point Trailblazer lead. And so Doncic will bring it up for Hartford. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. Outside Turner. Doncic outside. And they double up Doncic. A baseline J. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Love seeing this. Turner just rising and firing with no hesitation. Have to respect the confidence he's playing with.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Doncic right side. Edwards inside. And they pick up 2. And now just a 2-point Portland lead.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Klay Thompson putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He ended up with 17 points and one assist. That about wraps it up. Time now.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Turner is out there with Johnson. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then there's Edwards. And it's Trent in at the 2. That's the rope for Scott Brooks getting going here in the second half. For Portland, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Here's Doncic. And they double up Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Greg, you and I talk about the big man, his role in the current NBA, and how they can possibly carry the standard for the great centers before them. You played with the great one and Patrick Ewing, so you have a great appreciation, I would think, for.
Oh, no doubt about it. And I think 2 guys kind of separated themselves a little bit. Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid, I think, are the 2 guys that stand out for me because of their ability, in essence, to do everything well. They can shoot it, they pass it, they can shoot it from the free throw line, they give you rim protection. I throw Rudy Gobert up there as an elite center as well. Doesn't have the offensive impact that those guys have, but he does impact the game as well.
3 young, dynamic centers. Those are good names. Fox feeling it out a bit. Good, nice job down low. Fox has got 7 points in the game.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
And Thompson sends it back.
Well, Klay is a very good positional and on-ball defender, but him getting to a block shot like that, that's impressive.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Lets it go from deep. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Edwards.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Okafor with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. The drive by Thompson. That shot off the mark. And Hartford going the other way now. Doncic against Thompson. And that one's good. Doncic.
And certainly not lacking in confidence. When Doncic gets these inside looks, he just jumps all over.
Fox passes to Thompson. To the left side wing. Simons off target with his 3. For Hartford, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Curry finds Fox. Count it, and the foul. It's on Luka Doncic.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
The Trailblazers have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Well, the quickness of De'Aaron Fox really is incredible. I got a chance to see John Wall early in his career, and it was the speed that we talked about, but speed can kill. And if De'Aaron Fox can control it, he'll be fantastic at creating opportunities for himself and his teammates.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Doncic with it. 11 points in the game. Here's Edwards. No good from outside. And so Fox will bring it up for Portland. A 2-point game. Thompson is double. Outside, Fox. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Pass to Trent. Takes a three. And no good. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Trailblazers lead by And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Trailblazers, they've got Klay Thompson, De'Aaron Fox out there with Seth Curry. Then there's Jahlil Okafor, and it's Simons in at the power forward position. They retain possession. Hartford shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. And he gets the bucket.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Fox dishes to Okafor. Outside, Fox. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
And trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game, 1 in each half.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Doncic. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Now the pass to Okafor. He dishes it to Thompson. Back to Okafor, launches it. Another miss by Okafor.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Doncic finds Johnson to take the lead, and he sinks the layup. And Hartford leads by 1.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Passes it to Curry. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Puts it up from 12. Hartford with the rebound. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Trent passes to Doncic. Count that one as his 7th bank in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're down by 3. 1:50 left in the 4th quarter. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Terry Stotts went over with his team. He is upset about the perimeter play. He told the guys on the defensive end, stay connected to the shooters. On the offensive end, if you don't have an open shot, pass it around. We'll see if the ball starts to unstick, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And it's good, 2 points.
And it just seems when Doncic turns it on, it's a sight to see. Incredible at scoring in a variety of ways.
Pass to Thompson. Inside. Here's Okafor. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
So he gets them both.
And that makes it a 1-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Edwards got the lead up to 6 now for Hartford.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive. And that's why this team loves having Klay Thompson. Big shot.
And that's an intentional foul. This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
Hartford with the ball. And here is Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Curry against Johnson. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. And Hartford leads by 6.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They trail by 6. 15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
And so it's Hartford with the win. It was up for. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining.